tennis's greatest players who are at war. 59-time Grand Slam champion Martina Navratilova has hit out at the 24-time Grand Slam singles champion Margaret Court for her views on same-sex marriage. Court, who is now a Christian pastor, has opposed gay and lesbian marriages and said that the game today is full of lesbians. It is the burning topic of the ongoing French Open after the Australian doubles player Casey Delacroix took to Twitter to write Margaret, "Enough is enough." Court sparked the backlash after deciding not to fly Australian Airlines Qantas after its CEO backed same-sex marriage. There have been increasing calls to rename the Margaret Court Arena at the Australian Open, but Tennis Australia and the WTA have moved to distance themselves from it, calling Court's views her personal opinion and unrelated to the game. LGBT activist Ashok Kavi joins us on the phone line for more on that story. Thanks very much for speaking with us, Ashok. What do you make of the Australian Tennis Association as well as the WTA saying that Margaret Court is well within her rights to make these statements in her individual capacity, and they've chosen to distance themselves from it?
Well, the fact is very simple. Given her background, one would have thought she's sensitive to LGBTQ issues. And here now she comes in as a pastor, puts on a religious cleric's role, and turns completely homophobic. You know, so it seems, it sounds, it's totally contradictory to what any human being. You can't swing from one side of the pendulum, just can't swing like that from one side to one extremity to the other in this fashion. It seems extremely sort of poseur. You know, she's taking on positions which are very difficult to come back from, you know. That's what I think.
Ashok, do you think that we have to also keep in mind that perhaps asking the Tennis Association to rename the Margaret Court Arena in light of her recent comments perhaps is extreme as well? She did receive that honor on account of her, let's say, her achievements as one of Australia's greatest tennis players. Do you feel that the call is also extreme in that case?
I think so. I think the call is extreme. You can't suddenly now say that, you know, you're against her because of XYZ things, her sexual life. Well, it has been named because of her athletic achievements. It's got nothing to do with her sexuality. I don't understand why she's taken that stand now. It sounds homophobic and irrational to me.
All right, Ashok, I appreciate you joining us on the broadcast with your opinion. We will, of course, keep track of what's happening at the French Open. Remember, there is a raging controversy over Margaret Court's decision to ask, or rather demand that, you know, that players or make controversial statements, if you will, about LGBT players or lesbian and gay players, causing a backlash of sorts.